is I'm the small one. I'm smaller than everyone else my age. In the halls at school, the bigger kids sometimes bump into me or step on my toes. Sorry, Sophie, I didn't see you, they say. At the playground, little kids always want to play with me. Some even try to boss me around. Up that big slide, little girl. One kid garden, watch yourself. I think I'll be okay, I said. She watched me. My friend Casey is one of the tallest kids in second grade. Her legs are so long that when she walks, I have to jog to keep up with her. Sometimes I used to try to make myself taller. I hung from the trees in our backyard to stretch out my limbs. I even ate my trash vegetables, all of them, but I never seemed to grow. Don't worry, Mom said, being small had its perk. Did it? I never noticed any. Mrs. Alvarez told the class would be putting on a spring play. I practiced all the lines before the audition, but I never got a chance to deliver them. As soon as I walked on stage, Mrs. Alvarez cried out, Sophie, you'll be perfect as the elf. You're just the right size for the costume. We were finished. Mom was waiting outside for me. Mrs. Alvarez made me an elf, I grumbled. I don't want to be in the play anymore. Oh, honey, she said, I know you didn't get the part you want, but I also know you love acting. I bet you'll be the best elf in the play. That won't be hard to do, I thought, since I'm the only elf. In the play was under a giant mushroom. When she opened it, guess what jumped out? Guess what jumps out? Mrs. Alvarez's dog, Prince, played the dog role. She brought him to all the rehearsal. He liked all the kids, but he seemed to like me best. That night of the show, let's ask the fairy queen. Dramatic stuff. At the end, when Mia opened the box, Prince jumped out as plane. He jumped into the giant mushroom, through which fell over. Then he leaped on. Mrs. Alvarez called him, but he whimpered and refused to come out. The light came on the theater and the audience started to fidget in their seat. The entire class gathered at the edge of the stage. How are we going to get him out of there, Mrs. Alvarez asked. I'm small enough to squeeze under there, I said. I'll get him. I crawled through the dust and the cobweb beneath the stage until I reached Prince. As I talked to him softly, he licked my face. We emerged together. The audience clapped and cheered in front. We paused. Then the stars at the end of the show. My parents were proud, and so was I. After that, I stopped worrying so much about my size. In fact, I decided Mom was right. Being small has a perk. is telling the story. I, a narrator, be a mother in the story. C, a young girl in the story. D, a teacher in the story. I should see. Which sentence from the story best show how Sophie feel about the part she got in the play? I bet you'll be the best elf in the play. B, Sophie, you'll be perfect little elf. I'm sorry, Sophie, I didn't see you, they say. D, Mrs. Alvarez made me an elf, I grumbled. I should see. Why could Casey's grandmother think Casey was babysitting Sophie? Casey is so much taller than Sophie. Casey is so much calmer than Sophie. C, Casey is so much smarter than Sophie. D, Casey is so much friendlier than Sophie. I. What causes the audience to clap and cheer for Prince and Sophie at the end of the play? Sophie helped Prince get out from under the stage. B, Prince likes Sophie's face. C, Sophie and Prince are the main character in the play. D, Sophie catches Prince just before he fell off the stage. I. Sophie wants to audition for the play. What does it mean to audition? A, to put on a play with a group of friends. B, to try for a new role in a play. C, to watch a group of people put on a play. D, to work with care for animals in a play. I. Which of the following sentences from the book show that the story is told from the first person point of view? Miss Alvarez's dog Prince played the dog role. I got the lead role of a girl walking through a fairy forest in search of a lost dog. C, I used to try to make myself taller. D, sometimes a grown-up asks her, who's your little friend? I should see. Who is the main character in the story? A, Prince. B, Mr. Alvarez. C, Mom. D, Sophie. I should D. Why does Sophie say, in fact, I decided Mom was right. Being smart has its perk. She has a long conversation with her mom about her childhood experiences. B, she is the only one smart enough to squeeze underneath the stage and save Prince. C, she got to play with Prince at all the rehearsal. D, she is able to squeeze into the box that Prince jumps out of during the play. I should be. Why is Sophie chosen as the elf in the play? A, she is the right size for the costume. B. She's the best actress for the job. D. C. She's the only one auditioning for the Afro. I. She's the only girl in the play. And she's A. In the story, Sophie said, I hung from a tree in our backyard to stretch my limbs. What are limbs that Sophie was trying to stretch? A. Cloth, B. Tree branch, C. Costume, D. Arm and leg. I just D.
You did it! You passed! Click on the items with the red X and find a better answer to improve your score and earn more stars. Use the book as you take the quiz to help you find the best answer. When finished, click Done.
I got 9 out of 10 correct. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.